So I realized I need to get up and move because I've been sat down on my backside for a long time this morning. But I've been reading. I haven't been just sat chilling doing nothing. I've been actually reading a lot, but my brain is like, okay, that's enough. You're cramming too much in. And what am I reading? I've been reading a whole lot of stuff, but this morning I was with Dr. Dyer stuff and the power of intention. I was reading, what else did I read? I read some, now, gosh, I've shoved so much stuff into my brain, I can't even remember all of it. I've been into a little bit on the Course of Miracles piece, but just a very tiny aspect. That was just towards the end. I was looking at stuff on, oh yes, that's what it was. It was on the clean language. I was looking at both books, the one on metaphors in the mind and one called Clean Language in and of itself, because there's some stuff I want to use in my coaching practice. So yes, and then I've been looking at YouTube videos, but something specifically that I was surfing for in terms of looking at methodologies and models and some other stuff. But anyway, I got to a point where it was like, okay, you got to get out and you got to move. But one of the things I was gonna do an audio about, but I decided, well, I'm out here and it's a beautiful day out, and nice and sunny and all of that, that I just go ahead and do a video. I haven't done a vlog in ages. So it's like, why not? Let's do it. It's beautiful out right now. And it was this, and it's a very simple concept. It's a very simple concept, but I picked this up from the power of intention. And if you know anything about the power of intention, it's loosely connected to, or is it more? It's connected to the the abundance, manifesting. That's the word I was looking for. It's connected to that. So it's a version of that. There's a lot of underlying stories to all of it, and the manifesting, law of attraction. Dr. Dyer stuff is about the power of intention. So he's one of the OGs out there in this stuff, and it's like tapping into the source, this universal, or the universe, I guess some people will call it the universe, call it the source, but it's tapping into that higher power, that thing that's greater than our individual selves, and tapping into that, the collective power of our higher self, the source, the universe, God, and how that is. And there's seven components to that: kindness, beauty, love, abundance, the sort of inclusiveness of all beings, things, people, plants, the planet, all of it. But if you get all of those in alignment with self, then you're able to manifest what it is that you want, manifest your intentions. So that's what the book is about, and exploring it in the seven concepts, but then looking at specifics. So how do you bring the power of intention into your life, and the various different components of that, and which I do really need to break it down and do some video specifically, or some audio specifically, on the various different components. But what has stuck out for me this morning in the reading, and I was thinking, okay, so you always get these books and they're like, hundreds of pages long, and it's like, what's the real message here? If I was distilling the power of intentions into one sentence, what would that one sentence be? And that one sentence for me would be, you get what you put out. So if you put out into the world, into the universe, kindness, then your kindness will be reflected back to you. If you put out anger, anger will be reflected back to you. So whatever it is that you are wanting to receive, you have to first put it out there. And it kind of taps into, you know, a lot of universal laws and principles, doesn't it? So the whole idea of, and I'm going down the slope here, be falling on my butt. You know, the golden rule. The golden rule is essentially, you know, do unto others as you have others do unto you. So what you're putting out there, what you put out into the world, that is what you are going to get back. So when I think about intention, so what is it that I would like to receive? So if, you know, if I want, you know, yeah, just said, if I want kindness, then I need to put kindness out there. I have to first put that out into the world in order to get it reflected back. So how, and I think I had a question that I posted on my Instagram or Facebook, I can't remember which, or probably actually both. So how do you show up for people? And again, so how you show up for people is how people will show up for you. So you'll have that, what you're needing, if you put it out there, if you exhibit that characteristic, if you have that trait, if you share that kindness, if you share that love, if you share that happiness, if you share the helpfulness, if you are in that space, if you do that for others, others will do that for you. And I always remember something from Zig Ziglar. We're going old school here, where he said you could have everything in life that you want if you help enough other people get what they want. Now, I know I've shared that before, and I've shared it in a number of different versions of things that I put out there, but it's just so true, isn't it? So, you know, if you help others, if you do unto others how you want others to do unto you, you have a much more peaceful and happy life for yourself. So you have to be, and that's another one from Gandhi, isn't it? So be the change that you want to see in the world. So I know lots of us want to change things. We want to make the world a better place. Well, you have to change yourself first. You have to be the thing that you want to see change in the world, and you have to put that energy out there into the world in order for you to receive it. So that is my message in this blog today. And I didn't bring anything other than my iPhone with me, so my holding this up, and if it's a little shaky, apologies. Normally I would probably do this with my GoPro, which has a nice stabilizer on it. But yeah, it's just me and the iPhone, baby. But I love it. That's one of the things I love about tech. Just use the thing that you have with you. And I have my iPhone, so I just hit record and go. So yeah, so that's the message. So that's what this video for me is. Yes, the thing that you want, put it out into the world, and that's what you will receive back. And Gandhi probably said it best, isn't it? In that, you know, be the change you want to see. Can't say any better than that. Anyway, have a fantastic week. This is a culmination. I guess this is I like this Sunday's the end of the week for me, and Monday beginning of the week. So this is the end of the week vlog. It's a Sunday afternoon for me right now as I'm making this. So if you watch this today, then hopefully you had a great week and that you're getting yourself set up to have a fantastic week coming up. That's me. Peace.